Why hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa for those of you who are new here, and thank you so much for watching. In today's video we are back with another makeup rotation. It's been about 3 months. I'm thinking that's probably a good amount of time to start to rotate through things. I may speed it up and rotate more, but for right now I'm liking this amount of time, and I feel like it's a good amount of time for me to use up different products. If you are new to my makeup rotation slash shop my stash, as you can see I have this tray here full of makeup products, and these are products that I've selected from my full collection that I want to either use up or just kind of rotate in and out, and this is to help ensure that I'm actually touching all the products in my makeup collection and nothing goes to waste. If you enjoy videos like this, I hope you subscribe and also hit the like button if you enjoy this one, and let's just go ahead and start. So as you can see here, I have an overflow of products, and there's more than what I initially started because I have added some new products and have been testing new products since the start of this makeup rotation. So how I'm going to do this is actually just kind of spread out everything out and divide it by category. So foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, lip products, and then I'm going to see what I'm going to keep in or going to rotate out and go through the different categories and see what products I want to add right now, especially since it's springtime. So I feel like I'm going to add more like colorful or brighter products just to kind of go with the season. So let's just start with taking everything out of here, and then I'll put back or leave in some products that I know I'm going to keep in. So this also has my project pan items, and I typically keep them in there. Sometimes I'll rotate them in and out. I think for right now, especially with just how my lifestyle is kind of changing, being a new mom. Yes, if you're new, I am a new mom of twin boys. So I think I'm going to keep the project pan items in here as well, and then rotate everything else out. So I'm going to go ahead and empty this out, and so we can start on adding new products in. Okay, so I have left the project pan items in there. And then I've also added a couple of new products like the Ilia Skin Rewind Complexion Stick and the Kosas Concealer. The reason why I'm leaving this one in and not the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream is because this is way too dark for me, and so I am trying to use products and keep products in that I know are the correct skin tone. That's also why I've kept the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation, and this is of course in my project pan, the Essence one, and so these are going to be my two powders for right now. The Essence one I may not necessarily touch, but I think as soon as I start seeing that my skin tone is changing a little bit, or if this starts getting too light, this Ilia one, then I can maybe use it to darken, and of course project pan. And the Ilia and Kosas items obviously are new, so I'm still testing them out to see what my thoughts are on, trying them in different scenarios. Of course, I said this in my first video, the e.l.f. Putty Color Corrector Eye Brightener. This is just going to stay because I use it all the time. And then of course, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, the Rare Beauty Blush. If you see my project pan, so you know what products I am putting in there. And then, so that's what's going to stay. I'm going to move you guys to the complexion drawer and see what I'm going to rotate in and put back what I'm not going to put in my little rotation. I'm going to keep these two in. These are honestly, well, you know what? I'm going to actually rotate this out now I think about it. I'm going to keep the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand highlighter. This is my only liquid highlighter, and then I'm going to put in the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in there. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to actually take out the Essence 16 Hour Powder Foundation, and because it's just so dark, and I'm going to put in the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder, and I'll put this back in once I get my tan back. And I'll just rotate between this and the e.l.f. camo. It's gonna be very temporary because I tan really easily, so I'll be able to rotate that back in pretty quickly. I think I'm gonna put in the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I haven't touched this in a while, and I got a pretty good dent on it. I don't know if you can see that. I have a pretty good dent on it. I haven't touched it in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there. For concealer, I have technically two, but I'm actually going to leave the Tarte one in because I think it's about empty, so I'm just going to stick that in. That won't be in there for very long. And then the other one I'm going to put in is the Essence Keep Me Covered concealer. And this is one of my lighter concealers. Okay, so I think I'm good on concealer. As you saw, I've decided to keep, I forgot I was still testing this. This is the LYS bronzer stick in Hope No Limits bronzer stick, I think is what it's called. This is one I just got in the Sephora sale and testing it out. So I have 2 cream bronzers. I don't think I need a third. So going into powders, I think I'm gonna go with, yeah. I'm going to go with the Glowish by Huda Beauty. I know this brand is no longer being sold. I think she's like phasing it out. This is in the shade medium. It's a mini of this, and this I think would be good for like I said, I keep talking about it, but my skin tone is definitely a lot lighter, and this will be good for that in between. It's a lighter of my powder bronzers, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Cream blushes. I have the Rare Beauty. So that's like a pink. And then I'm actually going to put in the About Face Cheek Freak in Raunchy. This is just in orangey tone. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then leave it at that. For powders, I'm going to just leave the 2 that I have in there, which I've been testing out, is the Haus Labs and the Sephora Colorful Blush. I hope you can see this. This is more of an orangey. This is a cool tone pink, so I'm going to leave it at that. Highlighters we did. I think we're good with this drawer. I did have this one, and this is the Blossom Glow Up Highlighting Powder. I really don't like this, so I'm not even going to put it back in here because I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of it because it's just not for me. It's just too white, and it looks really, really horrible on my skin. Okay, now we are in the eye drawer. I already have the my 2 project pens, the e.l.f. Precise Brow Pencil, and then the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner from e.l.f. as well are in there, as well as the Colors of the Wind Super Shock from my project pan. And so this is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. This is a mini, and also I'm almost done with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that back. Let's see, No Budge Cream Eyeshadow. I'm just going to put this one back. Okay, we'll start with brows. I have a brow pencil. And so I think what I'm going to do is actually put in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I haven't touched that in a while, and that'll be my brow product. For mascara, I'm actually going to put in this Big Mood in this green. I haven't touched this in a while. Well, hopefully you can see. Obviously not paying attention. So this one is in a green, and I really like how it makes my eyes look and pop, so I'm going to stick that in there. And then I'm going to go with the Essence Double Trouble Mascara in Waterproof. This is one of my favorite mascaras, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And I'll leave it at that. I don't need, again, I'm trying not to like overwhelm it like I did last time. And yeah, I definitely made that mistake. These 2 eyeshadow palettes, I actually dipped in a lot. I was really happy with the amount of times I did reach for it and didn't just go for my bronzer in the crease, and so I'm really happy with this rotation with those, so I'm going to put those back. I haven't touched any of these in a while, so I'm going to grab, I'm going to grab these 2. So this is the e.l.f. No Budge Matte Shadow Stick in Thrift Shop. This is really good to just throw on and go. And then this one is the About Face Shadow Stick, and this is in Actual Ambrosia. It's a really cool tone color. So I'm gonna stick that in there. And then for actual eyeshadow palette, here's what we're gonna do. Since I did 2 eyeshadow palette options last time, I'm gonna go with 2 drugstore ones. I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow in Cream and Sugar, and then this Wet n Wild Color Icon one. I'm gonna go with those 2, so I have a kind of a cool tone as well as a warm kind of neutral in there. So again, 2 options, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Pretty happy with that. I'm actually gonna put this Summer Fridays lip oil back in because I'm still testing this out. For some reason I did not leave it in there, so I'm gonna do that. My lip gloss and lip oil section is getting really full. Okay, so I have that one. For lip liner, I do have the color, another round one. I'm actually gonna put in this Essence Soft and do I want to put this one? What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Legendary, which is a like brownie nude color. So I have a pinky and a brownie one. So there's that. I'm trying to get through those because, and then I feel like the more, I don't know, I think the more in my, like once I figure out my routine, I think I'll go bolder with some of my lips and stuff. I'm still figuring it out. All right, for lipstick, I'm actually gonna grab this Spice For Me one by Maybelline. It's a really pretty like orange almost. I think that it looks really good on my skin tone, so I'm gonna stick that in there. This may be boring, but I'm gonna put in the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. This is a mini of it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that in there because it's a great everyday Your Lips But Better color. And then I have a kind of mauve lip oil. Let's see. Okay, so I'm grabbing 2 more because this one's almost done. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss, and I'm just gonna use it up. I think it'll be really quickly. And then I'm gonna grab the Essence What the Fake Plumping Lip Filler, and this is in, what is it? It's nude, right? Oh My Nude is the shade. I really love this stuff. I really love this plumping lip gloss. I think it makes my lips look really good. There's a little bit of glitter in this as well, and it's just so smoothing. The pain is not that bad. I also have a very high tolerance for pain, so just keep that in mind. I really like this stuff, so I'm gonna stick it in there, and also I was missing it for a while. Alright, so here is my new makeup rotation for the next couple of weeks or months. So still trying to establish that. Again, this is a mixture of Project Pan, testing new products, and just rotating products from my collection. And my goal is, oh, this fell out. My goal is to use this as a way for me to rotate through my collection, making sure I'm using products, using all my products in my collection. I spend my own money on these products, and so I don't want to just kind of waste the money. And I also try to use the products up before they expire. Again, get my money's worth, and I feel like it's just a little bit more responsible and a great way to just, again, make sure I'm using products in my collection. And also it helps me like finalize really what formulas and what my style of makeup that I really like, especially in this new chapter in my life. This is a great way to also figure that out. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for new videos every single week. We do vlogs, makeup videos, of course, sewing, DIY, craft projects. A lot more of those will be coming in the vlogs as I'm getting in the routine with my boys. Also be some mom content and twin content if you're interested in that. And if you have anything specific you would like for me to show you, let me know down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.